Morning students, and welcome to all for the new class, that is the 7th class. And today we are start the new book, that is An Alien Hand. This is a supplementary reader in English for the class 7th, and there are 10 chapter in this book. And the first is the tiny teacher. The tiny teachers means it is a smallest teacher. It means it's a smallest teacher. Through, so very small means it is a very small. The ant, this is the ant story, is a unbelievably intelligent and hardworking. It is a unbelievable and intelligent, most intelligent and hardworking. Regularly it is doing the work. Among the various kinds, it has a many kinds. The commonest ant is a black or red. There are the different kind of ants, and we saw that there are two kinds, that is black and red. Ant live in a comfortable homes are called ant hills. Where the ant lives, they live in ant hills, that is called the nests and ant hills. So let's start the chapter. Name the smallest insect you have seen and the wisest. At here, the I'm asking the question in this first line. I'm asking a question and give the name of smallest insect you have seen, that you have saw in your surrounding areas, and the biased. It is a very biased insect. Is it the fly? क्या ये फ्लाई है? No. Is it not? ये नहीं है. Is it the mosquitoes? No, not the mosquitoes. And then it is the worm. No, none of these means none of alls. It is the ant. We are studied about the ant, the commonest, the smallest, but the wisest. We are saying at here the ant, it is a very commonest insect and it is the smallest insect, but it is a wisest insect. The story of ants life sounds almost untrue. We are here about the story of the ants, that is untrue, but people have kept ants as a pets. Some peoples kept ants as a pets, as like buffaloes, dogs, and cows, etc. etc. You all are using the pets at your home, but some people using the ants as a pet at their home and have watched their daily behavior closely. As you saw the dog's behavior, that is walk. When somebody's arrived at our home, they are walked at them. But as those people who kept the ants as pets and have watched their daily behavior closely, they saw the behavior of the ants very closely. So we know a number of facts about this tiny, hardworking, intelligent creature. So we know about the number of facts about the ants. They are hardworking and intelligent creature in the universe. An ant uses its feelers or antenna to talk. At here you saw in your book, these are called antennas and feelers. They are touched to each other and they are talk to each other, and it is by passing messages through them. Through these antennas, they are passing their messages to each other. And watch a row of ants moving up or down the wall, and through that these messages, they are going up and down through the wall and anywhere. Each aunt greets all their coming from the opposite direction by touching their feelers. Feelers means that is called antennas. To them, they are talk to each other, and each and every aunt talk to each other when they are using their feelers and antennas to touch to other directions. And there are many kinds of font, and we are studied in the previous stanzas. There are different kind of fonts, but we are the commonest among them. They are black and red ones. We are studying the last stanzas. They are the commonest. Them are the black and red ones. We have seen them when we were children. We all saw them at their homes, in our surroundings. When we are moving somewhere, we saw the different type of ants, but have not paid enough attention of them. We never saw them, we never give the attention what they are doing and what they are doing and how they are talk to each other. Where do they live? And in their comfortable homes called the nest or ant hills. And I'm discussed you, uh, I'm explain you, they live their comfortable homes called nests or ant hills. Each has hundred of little rooms and passages. In the ant hills and nests, they have hundred of little rooms and passages. In the sense of the in some of these rooms, the queen ant lays eggs. In some of these rooms, in they in the 100 rooms, some of rooms are used by the queens, and there they are laying the eggs, and other are the nurseries for the young ones called the goves. And where the small ants are live there, that place is called the goves. Workers have their reserved quarters. Those ants who are doing the work, that is called the workers, and they have the reserved quarters. They spend most of their time searching for food. The workers are doing the work as in our home. The workers are doing the work in the fields, and at here they are spending most of time searching for the food. Some rooms serve as a storehouses for this food, and in the hundred of rooms in the nest hills, they are used for the storehouses for the food. Soldiers have spread brackets, and no workers have ever tried to live in the soldier's house. And the soldiers lived in the different rooms, and no one went there in the soldier's room. No soldiers have ever gone out searching for food, and the soldier are not going for the searching food. No worker or soldiers or cleaner has ever earned a gov. So you see, an ant's life is a very peaceful. In this story, you saw that the ant's life is a very peaceful. Each does its share of work intelligently and bravely, and ever fights with other members of the groups. And each of the group members are equally bravely and intelligently do the work for each other. Thank you. And the next topic we are discussed in the next day means tomorrow, and meet you tomorrow at the same time, same place, and have a nice day to all. Thank you very much.